So, Grizz, here's the payment. I think you could probably utilize those.
And you want a fox? Come here.
How do I control my... What's wrong with me right now? General, that's what it is.
Oh, there's the baby.
Ow. You're surprisingly heavy for a baby. But Grizz, you'll be happy to know that Linus is going to a good home. Hey guys, welcome back to Nations and Nobles, and the first thing I want to do is explain to you guys that we actually have a new member. And with a new member means that we have another head to collect, because I've been kind of casually collecting heads. But I believe he's around here somewhere. I know I saw on his stream the other day that he kind of flew in this general direction. I hope I'm going the right way. We're going to offer him up some items, and hopefully we can get his head in return.
Is there like a difference, or is it just like different websites? Because
Hello.
Oh, hi. I didn't know what you were for a second. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good sir. What is your business proposition for me?
Hold on. I need to place this down. We need a little bit of space.
Sure.
So, actually, you know what? It might be best if I wait until you get to the ground.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I'm almost there. So
I did. There
good.
was one factor that I didn't consider. I'm loving the houses. Or is this supposed to be a mansion?
It's one house.
It's one house. Okay.
I plan to make more.
I love what you did with the cherry wood with the slabs and the trapdoors. Give it like a softer shape. So I have a little bit of a business proposition, and
Listening.
So when you first join the server, basically people just like hop to kill you basically immediately. Everybody's a head collector here. That. So
yeah.
I mean, we even have one guy who like logged on once, and there's only like 2 to 3 heads in existence, and people are willing to pay like 64 diamond blocks for it. That's how serious we get here.
Okay.
But in any case, I would like to have your head, but I'm not just gonna murder you, you know. So what I have here is 2 blocks of diamonds and a full stack of sea lanterns. Would you be willing to let me take a head of yours for that?
2 blocks of diamonds and a stack of sea lanterns?
Yes.
You offer this to me and I just started, so it sounds like such a great deal. Is my head really worth that much?
Look, I take head collecting very seriously.
You know what? Only because I don't have many levels. Oh wait, we have the Enderman farm. Never mind.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Here you go. There you go.
Good doing business with you, sir.
That is a terrifying sword. Oh my.
All right, I'll let you go to your stream. Thank you for the business.
No problem.
As you can tell, we've been working on getting a lot of blue ice. Keep in mind that it takes 81 ice to make, you know, one of those, and we're actually working on making 2 shulker boxes of the stuff to give to Yevo. So yeah, we've been steadily working on that, so it's going to take a while, but we'll get there. But that's actually not what we're going to be working on right this second. What we're going to be working on is actually gearing up, and that's going to require us getting some netherite. Now, I have mined up netherite in the past, but that was mostly to give to other people, you know, Christmas and the pumpkin hunt and so on and so forth. But this time it is purely for myself because, well, last episode we kind of had a run-in with Beardo, and it was not friendly. And yeah, we weren't really able to stand up for ourselves properly. So that being said, I need to get some netherite so that I can actually stand up to the guy and not basically be at his whim. But for those who don't know, this is basically how I netherite mine. I go just in between the chunks here. I actually have chunk borders turned on. You can do this via F3, holding F3 and then G. And basically going in between the chunks and mining 2 by 2 in between them at level 14. This has been fairly successful in the past. It is probably one of the better ways of doing this in an inexpensive way. But yeah, the reason I'm using a fortune pickaxe right now is mostly just so I can heal my pickaxe along the way so I can mine for a lot longer, essentially. If this were a more casual run, I would be using Silk Touch. But I am going to be away for I'm planning to be away for quite the while, just so I can stack up as much as I can. So yeah, we're gonna go with the fortune pickaxe. Alright, here's our first netherite, or I guess ancient debris technically, whatever. Hopefully it's not the last. Alright, this makes for the last ancient debris that we need to mine, and that puts us up to 64, a whole stack of these stuff. That being said, I am pretty tired of mining. I've been at this for a couple of days now, so yeah, let's head on home. So I guess the first thing that we're gonna have to do is the armor, right? So it's a little odd. Okay. What in the world? What? Okay, well, what's left? What the heck? What the heck is even going on? The ladder's gone? Hold on. Get some... What? Okay, at least Linus is okay. I got... Okay, funny enough, a lot of this place was generally untouched. Yeah, it seems okay. But... why? Like... okay. I mean... I might have to move everything for a little bit, because if people are willing to barge into my house... This is Beardo, isn't it? It feels right at home with Beardo. Which doesn't make sense, though, because I did what he wanted. I mean, yeah, I took... like, I took the frog lights, but he asked for the ice road. I gave him the ice road. What? I'm just not making any sense of this. So... I guess, we're gonna have to... Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, this is even worse. Okay, the inside is fine, but... okay, maybe not. What the heck happened in here? Oh my gosh, the cactus farm got completely annihilated. I guess we can't move here. I mean, I do have a little temporary shack. Like a little temporary space in the top of the shop. I'm just hoping that's not destroyed as well. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. You know, when everybody first initially started leaving spawn, I thought, you know, I would be able to keep the place together to some degree. But evidently, I am not welcome here. If that hasn't been made clear. And considering that all my options for a home here have been completely exhausted, all the... Okay, I mean, at least... this is weird, like, the things people, you know, sold to buy my stuff, are, like, the loot's still here. It's just like the structures. Why? Okay. Well, I guess I'm packing up. Like now. Because I'm not about to spend the night like this. Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye to this place. Don't worry, Linus is coming with us. We have a lead and some treats for him along the way. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. You know, I've almost always lived here. Like, I didn't even spend my entire first episode in that base over there. This has been my base for who knows how long now, and just like that, we're leaving. Now, I mean, it's not a decision I'm taking lightly, but I mean, what else am I gonna do? Wait for another accident to happen? Wait for somebody else to tirade through the town, trying to murder people? I can't do that anymore. I've got my limits, and well, they've been hit. They've been hit very hard. So, as you can probably tell, we've done a lot of packing. We've managed to reorganize our ender chest again to now just being pure shulker boxes. We thankfully have a couple of shulker boxes left open in case we need to pick anything up along the way. But for now, let's get on out of here. Come on, Linus. I don't even know where to go at the minute. I guess I haven't really thought of that until now. I'm just kind of naturally heading towards the nether portal. I mean, I have the prismarine farm, but there's basically no accommodations for anybody to live there. So, I guess we're just gonna have to go to the ice farm for now. Pass him another one. This is gonna be a weird day for him, so might as well. Alright. I gotta make this place more safe for Linus, cause this is not gonna be safe for a fox now that I'm thinking about it. So sorry, Linus, I know it's hot out here, but I'm just gonna have to leave you here for a little bit. Hopefully Jack and Jill can keep you company and until then. As much as I don't really want to leave them behind, there's not a lot a fox can do here, and it's not really a good home. So Gosh. It's just kind of settling in that, like, this place is not meant to be a base. Like, it's meant for me to AFK at, maybe grab some snow, munch on some snow cones while I'm waiting for the ice to freeze over. And that's it. This is, oh, not to mention those guys. Those guys like to come after me a lot up here. So I think I figured out where I want to do my igloo, I guess. I know building with snow is not exactly the most exciting thing, but yeah, it's the only replaceable block I can get right now. So, yeah, we're just gonna put like a igloo right here. We might build on it later, but for right now, we just need a place that we can call home and to bring Linus to. So yeah, I will be right back. I need to get a bunch of snow, thankfully. Oh, if you're wondering what this is, while I was trying to get a bunch of mob heads, I ended up coming across a skeletal horse trap. So I named a bunch of them and brought them over here. We have Trombone, Clarity, Humor, Ribbony, Osteo, Tibia, Numbskull, and a few others that don't really have names at this very second. I just happened to get really lucky with them. But in any case, thankfully, we happen to have a snow golem right in our AFK area. So, I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of snow, and hopefully we can get a igloo that doesn't look too bad. Alright, that should do it. That's probably way more than we need, but I have a feeling we're going to need more later. But, yeah, let's head on over, and I don't honestly have a concept for this. I'm just gonna start building and see where I go. Okay, so we have our snow here. I think I'm gonna start with just a circle, and then we'll go from there. As you can see, I am still using the wireframe strat and then just figuring it out from there. Now, I'm not really feeling like putting a door here because I don't know. I just don't like that idea. But I do want. I also don't want mobs to randomly come in here. Obviously, not a lot of mobs spawn on the ice, but you never know. Maybe a creeper will spawn over there on the packed ice and wander over here. So, in that case, we're actually going to take out some of Linus's treats. Sorry, bud. And we're going to put down a sweet berry right here. And then, if I can get a crafting table out, do this, maybe? Okay, it doesn't work with snow. That's a good thing to know. Dye 2 of this wool with cyan dye. Make some carpet. And boom. So, basically, mobs don't want to walk over the sweetberry bush, but you can place carpets on these things, so you can basically walk straight over it, and mobs will just not touch it. So, yeah, I guess we gotta figure out what we want to do for the floor. Well, it's not exactly the most flattering place, but I think it's good enough to get Linus over here. Hey, Linus, I know it's been like a couple of hours now. I know it's been rough, but hopefully Jack and Jill kept you company. If you could be so kind as to, I don't have any slabs. Linus, I'm gonna have to ask you to unsit. Can you stop scooching your butt on the ground, please? This is funny looking. He moves for no one. Come on, please. Linus. Come on. He stood for like a moment, you lazy bum. Oh. Okay. Just have to be really careful. And he took the lead. Bruh. Just gonna block him in for like right this second because I don't trust him to not fall off. Linus, if you jump off, I swear. Oh, this is precarious. That was close. That's the only lead I've got, so it's being a bit difficult. Did I just see him fall? You've got to be kidding me. Everything's just going wrong today, isn't it? Oh. Yep. There's the lead. Okay. This is freaking pathetic. Okay, I'm not gonna let it just sit like that. We're actually gonna give Linus a good memorial. He wasn't with us long, but I mean, you know, still. I think I will make a statue of him out here. Yeah, I think that'll work. We just gotta scout a good place in this general area. I think we have a good enough spot to put this. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraining to really get this place up to snuff and to make sure that the monument actually, you know, sticks out above the trees. But I think that will be good enough for now. But now we have to get a bunch of the materials and also heal up our tools a little bit. Like, mostly when it comes to, you know, backup tools, because we're going to be out for a while. And yeah, I'm going to go to the prismarine farm first. So we've been using this farm a lot, and we have gotten quite a number of drops from it, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm using it for blocks for this platform and, you know, making a bunch of double chests for it. And I was starting to wonder, can I use that for like a villager trade? And as it turns out, you can. Don't mind the villager down there. So I got to work on them. I basically made this little area where we could basically get zombie villagers. Kind of did the same as I did in my survival world. We got these three guys that we have them breeding over there, and we got these three guys, and we've been trading them a lot of raw cod. So basically, we're going to be using fishermen to get our emeralds, and we've already done quite well. And we are already at like 18 blocks of emeralds, which is not bad whatsoever. So that being said, I'm going to farm this place up a bit more just to get some more items, get some more emeralds, and yeah, we shall keep the grind coming, and hopefully we can get books and whatnot more reliably. Oh gosh, ouch!
You're the one who's responsible for this monstrosity, aren't you?
Wait, what? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I live here, and you appear to have desecrated my house and turned it into a guardian farm.
Where's your house? I've seen nothing.
Down there, under the water. It's covered in soul sand. Should be kind of obvious.
That's just a random guardian farm. I literally saw nothing in it. There's no furnishings, nothing.
A random oats, but I live here. It is my house.
What?
I live in an ocean monument. I don't see, like...
An
It seems pretty
an
straightforward.
undrained, unfurnished ocean monument that's infested with guardians.
Unimportant,
Ow.
sloth boy.
Okay,
Now give me one good reason I shouldn't cut your head off.
okay, good grief. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have much to offer at the minute. Kinda homeless. Ow. That does not mean instantly kill me.
I asked for a good reason. I don't have a home now, so what am I supposed to do? I can live in that.
What? Okay.
Killed all my trained guardians. These ones will zap me.
Okay. So, the way I see it, we both have a similar issue at the minute. We're both homeless, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so you need a place that, you know, that's similar to the old to
Yeah, see, I had some experiments going on down there, though you wouldn't have noticed it. I'm good at hiding things. I need a lot of space. Like, what are you planning on doing here?
well, I hadn't thought much of a plan, and honestly, I wasn't really planning on building around here, but up north a bit, I was planning on building a big base, and I mean, we could cohabitate, maybe, little.
You can have, like, a creepy basement full of, you know, different scientific experiments and wardens.
That, you know what? That is completely fine. I will not judge you whatsoever.
All right, sloth boy, you've got a deal. So, where do we start?
Well, I guess, I don't know if you would see it on this, but, there should be one called Ice Farm.
Yes, here.
Yeah, so, yeah, doesn't look like much, as I just said, freshly homeless, but,
Looks like an OSHA violation waiting to happen. What kind of ice farm are you running here?
look, in my defense, I run this myself. So,
What, you don't have, like,
self-inflicted.
business partners or anything?
That might just be about to change, but in any case,
Well, well, yeah, you know what? Why not? I get profit split, right?
yeah, sure.
Geez, a new base with a severance package. This could be going better than I thought. Seriously,
But
did you not notice it was my house?
I'm sorry, okay? It just looked like an ocean monument. But I don't know if you can see all the way down there. Depends if you have the Bobby mod. But I have an igloo down there. And that's all I really have to my name at this very second. But hopefully, we can start building this place up, if that sounds good to you.
If I don't team up with you, I'm gonna have to get a mortgage. So I guess it's this or bust.
Oh, okay then. Well, I'm going to finish up on a project, but I will get straight back to you. If you need to make yourself a temporary base to keep yourself comfortable, you are more than welcome to. You can stay up here if you're a masochist. But does that sound good?
All right. I guess there's probably some land that way. I'll just go over there and build a shack.
All right. Meet you later.
All right. I'm watching you, sloth boy.
Yeah, I know. Just problem after problem after problem after problem. Come on! So as you can see, we actually have figured out the positioning and the shape of the fox. Or Linus, I guess I should say. And, yeah, it's very basic at the moment. But I just wanted to make sure that it, you know, wasn't gonna look weird in its placement. Now, a slight issue is that it is kind of floating, but I was basically trying to make sure that you could see it above the tree line, but the tree line was still there, you know? So eventually we're going to have to get some dirt underneath it to really sell the whole thing. I mean, from here you can't really tell that much. Yeah, you can. We'll work on that later. But for now, we need to get mossy cobble, andesite, normal cobble, I think. Maybe some mud and deep slate, probably. Yeah, we'll start decorating and and diorite, and we will start detailing this little pupper. Okay, grab this last detail. The things that he loved. Not enough to stay alive long enough for me to give them to him, but you know what? He did love them. Wherever the mud is, there you are. Well. Get some dirt in there. Oh, and crap, I still have some things to do. So in order to finish this off, we actually need some spruce leaves, and as it turns out, Grizz happens to be on right now, so he said that he wanted some cooked salmon, so we're preparing some up for him right now. Okay, unfortunately Grizz had to go, but apparently there's a shulker somewhere. Left castle gate. Does he mean this? Ah, here we go. Sweet. Okay. Stack of spruce leaves, and we're being nice. Well, Grizz has been good to us in the past, and so we're gonna give him a whole stack of cooked salmon. A little unfair on my end, I think. That's what I would think. But honestly, I'm not too. I don't know what a good term is. I'm not too unpleased about it. Now, in order for us to really do anything with the leaves, it's probably best that we get all the dirt in first. I've been kind of dreading doing this. I'm not usually much of a terraforming guy, so we'll see how this goes. I do kind of want to replace some of these trees. I'll put them back eventually, but I do want to give myself space here. Thankfully, it's only like a 2-block gap that we need to fill in, so hopefully we can just fill in these little tidbits here, and nobody will really notice a huge change of terrain, right? Now I'm thinking about this, I should probably make like a platform around this dude, and then I'll map out the terrain from there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm so... Oh, small hole. Okay, there we go. There we are. Well. Yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. So much has happened in the past couple of weeks. And now I'm just kind of sitting here in front of a statue I really did not plan on building. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching this somewhat depressing video. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say here. Oh, just for the sake of credit, the additional stuff with the prismarine farm, like the platform and all that with the villagers, that was actually done by Blank. it just made no sense in the timeline to say that it was him at the time, but so I said it was me, but it's not actually me. That was done by Blank. So yeah, props to him. Thank you for getting all that stuff going while I was a little busy. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.
Well, this stinks.
Mm-hmm.